Hello everyone and welcome to another 3v3 Elite mod. We are on a swamp of slaughter, I believe is what this map is called. I've never seen it before. But anyway, on the blue team, we have Fat Bastard playing as the Grey Knights, Minikid as the Tyranids with the Lictor, and Elena as the Space Marines. Black Templar looks like they're going for the same spot. On the red team, we have Gord playing as the Space Marines, Styx as the Chaos Space Marines, and Rotte as the Ultramarines. As always, how do I orientate this map? We'll go with this for right now. Alright, so on the right side here, we do have two squads currently going for the victory point. What's going on here? Huh, interesting. So both teams currently trying to get their first victory point up. Red team does sneak in a few points there by getting theirs up just a little bit before blues. I did say red, right? And we'll see who can secure the second victory point for their team here on the left side. Lictor being sneaky. Oh, cool. It's just a bunker hanging out there. Alright, here's the skirmish here. We have Rotte's Apothecary versus Fat Bastard's brother Captain, with the start of the Scout Squad and Attack Squad. Nice, the brother captain charges in, not caring about the bolter fire hitting him in the face. Looks like reinforcements could be on the way though in the form of Styx Chaos Marines. Brother captain taking a lot of damage there. Apothecary joining into the fray, trying to bring down the hero. But there are now two groups of stormtroopers back here pouring fire into Rotte's attack squad, which is quickly falling. Scout squad forced to withdraw, brother captain is forced to withdraw, but here comes the Chaos Space Marine reinforcements for the red team. We're going to have to duke it out with these stormtroopers. On the right side, it looks like Gord was pushed back by Minikid's Tyranid forces, and they're going to go after the victory point that red claimed first. The victory point on the left side still not even being taken, but we had a very aggressive move by Minikid to take red's point instead, putting them in the lead with a 2-1. And there go the stormtroopers pushed off by the Chaos Space Marines. I imagine, yep, and there they go to follow suit, leaving this point in the hands of red if they claim it, and they desperately need it. Looks like we have some more reinforcements coming up here in the form of the Force Commander of the Black Templars. We'll see if they try to hold this or move on to another spot. Looks like they're moving on to another spot. Alright. That question was answered quickly. The Termagant Horde is in the bunker now, and the Apothecary trying to get them out of there. As the Chaos Lord here takes the power node for his team, and the cultists head off to that victory point on the far left side. And it looks like Elena is now abandoning the point there on the right. Probably a good call. Doesn't have many forces there. I like the look of this map. It's pretty cool. Tyranid player marching across the mid to try and stop the forces of Rotte here, the single Apothecary. And eventually Chaos Marines, probably. While Elena goes for a central power node. Looks like Gord is preoccupied with taking this victory point, dropping down in the transit turret to try and prevent that cap from happening again, or at least stalling it. And now at this point, maybe going up. Red team would be in the lead if they do grab that. Tyranids continuing their march to the left side of the field. A couple strike squads up from Fat Bastard, pouring fire into that Chaos Lord, who's in a duel with the... Never mind. He is not running away. He's not in a duel with anybody. And Elena is now flanking Gord's Space Marines with the Black Templar forces here, as her hero takes over this power node for the blue team. Nope, having to give it up at the last second, running away and still may die. Meanwhile, on the left side, they are continuing to chase the Chaos Lord deep into this swamp. But there we go, looks like the Chaos Lord is going to be able to push back. The cultists finally capturing the spot for red, leaving them with a 2-1 lead, but now they are forced to run away from... What is going on there? From the Grey Knights. I guess you can't step on that. And now the blue team is going to take that point for them, putting them in the lead with a 2-1. Let's see, Tyranid player pushing really far into the red territory. And now, well, I'm not sure what you're doing. Going for the power node? Alright, solid move. Solid move from the Tyranid player while the Chaos Space Marines come up and will most likely flank them from the rear. Meanwhile, we have just a random attack squad sitting here staring at the power node in the mid. There we go. The second victory point is up and operational for Blue. Now Red is continuing to bleed out points down to 400. Blue taking an early lead here. Tyranids taking out that power node. The Chaos Space Marines just ignoring them for now. And it looks like Gord is on the move here on the right side. We'll see where his forces end up going. Looks like we may have a skirmish here between the Chaos and the Grey Knights. They're going to be losing another power node. This one already, well, damaged, but not taken out fully. So Grey Knights from the left. Looks like the Tyranids are going to come up from behind. Strike Squad is going to take this damage from the Assault, or Raptor Squad, and the Chaos Lord. Here comes the Lictor and his forces. Stormtroopers falling back. And the Space Marines are forced to fall back. Raptors still holding strong with their Lord. And there is the retreat order. Chaos Lord now staying on his own. More Tyranids coming up. A Warrior Brood and Termagon Brood. While... what happened to... Huh. I thought there was a player behind the Tyranids, but I guess I was wrong. Huh. Alright. Well, Tyranids force and the Grey Knights forcing the Chaos Space Marines back. Rotte's attack squad here is still just kind of standing around, not doing too much. Should at least be doing some damage to the power node or something. Maybe going for a victory point. On the right side, we do have a fight going on between Elena and Gord, who is now forced to withdraw from the Black Templars. Except for this Scout Squad, which is pumping these Templars full of lead, but they're just ignoring it because they are Space Marines. And there goes the other Scout Squad. I still don't know what... we'll see what happens with that. Alright, Power Generator being taken down by the Grey Knights. Rotte's Apothecary being chased. And then there's the withdrawal order. Not sure what they were ever going to do. Anyway, on the right side here, it looks like Elena tried to push up to the victory point. Ran into that Tarantula turret that was set up earlier. And she has counter suppression going on with the Devastator squad. But it looks like they're going to be pushed out as the scouts move up and do the shotgun blasts. And there is the retreat order. But Blue still does hold 2 of the 3 points. And, oh, did Rotte drop? Oh no, Rotte dropped from the game. I guess that explains what the hell these Space Marines are doing back here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, Tyranids pushing up against the Chaos Space Marines. I think that kind of seals the deal if Rotte's being taken controlled by the AI here. He DC'd a while back. Yes, for people in the chat, I don't read chat during these games so I can maintain focus on the game itself. Well. I think this game has just been decided. Well, there's the Spirit of Rotte's Apothecary. Taking over for those tax squads who are babysitting the blue power node here. Meanwhile, up on the right side, Gord is trying to push up against his power node. You crashed within the first 2 minutes? Oh my gosh. That is unfortunate. Then the scout squad being pushed back here. Nice drop coming in. Well, we'll see if the AI, along with Styx and Gord, can turn the tide of this. Styx bringing the Blood Crush out on the field here. And is going to try and push out of his base against the Tyranids and Grey Knight forces. Brother Captain is dangerously low. Brother Captain drops. I do not think Fat Bastard was paying attention to that Captain, or else he would have done the withdrawal order. Tyranids and now Chaos Space Marines duking it out. The Blood Crusher coming up. Termagon drops coming behind. Termagon and Hormagon, looks like. Blood Crusher in the center of the melee, helping out the Chaos Lord, dealing a lot of damage here to the Tyranids, who are now forced to retreat. Fare thee well, Tyr. Oh, well, only some of them forced to retreat. They're actually staying their ground. I thought against the Chaos Lord and the Blood Crusher, they would be... There it is. There's a full retreat order. Up on mid, Rotte's Apothecary still holding strong, babysitting this blue power node. He is really attached to this power node. This AI loves it. Just absolutely loves it. There come the Tyranids. And, ooh, nice. A Grey Knight Dreadnought with the Plasma Cannon upgrade. Taking it to these Gene Stealers. Who... Did Minikid drop? Is that what the Gene Stealers just stand still? Like,
an ally has taken a victory point.
Alright, Blood Crusher and Chaos Lord pushing up the left side to try and finally secure a second victory point for the red team. Looks like they could do it. Single Dreadnought just walking around. Let's see on the right side. Looks like Gord is just hanging around this power node. Totally okay with just sitting here and trying to hold off Yelena, who now has a Razorback going in alone against this Tarantula and Scout Force. I'm not sure if there's any troops inside there. I imagine there is. There it is. There the attack squads come. And the Devastator setting up now. Raining heavy bolter death upon these Space Marines. Unfortunately, the Force Commander there charged from the front and got turned away by that Tarantula turret. But it looks like that this flanking action here should be successful. And there we go. Gord's squads were just taken out. Meanwhile, on the left side, looks like Red was able to capture the point and is now trying to push back a strike squad and this Dreadnought. This Dreadnought really isolated. They were able to take out Styx Blood Crusher though. And here comes another strike squad. Looks like the Chaos Lord is going to win this fight unless the Dreadnought gets a lot of support in the form of a Tyranid push. And on the right side, wow, looks like it was actually forced back by this multi-melted Dreadnought trying to take it to the Razorback. Alright, and the Tyranids successfully defeat the Chaos Space Marine. And taking the red point back from red. Putting blue back in the lead here with the 2-1. Meanwhile, Rotte has a couple of assault squads and the attack squad there.
Zeal and fury are rewarded with victory.
Oh, alright, and I guess the red team concedes. Good game to blue. Take care, everybody.